As I said before, I'm a diversity enthusiast, and in diversity, I believe that lies the meaning of the life, and the spark of creation also, the genius of seeing things from different point of view. That is very important, to see things from different point of view. Never thought of before, but how can we make this useful in an organization? And how can diversity in teams, in terms of background, skills, or perspective, improve the problem solving creativity?
So I love what you said about the aspect of diversity in nature. How we know now how important biodiversity is. Also, I grew up as a Baha'i, and there's always this idea of humanity as a garden of different flowers. And these different flowers, if you think about the garden itself and the different flowers, everyone, and including in biodiversity, every single flower has its own contribution. I think what's really important, and maybe a takeaway from the talk as well, is that when we think about diversity, we need to think far beyond the sort of protected categories of diversity
exactly.
that we usually think about. And
like women.
Exactly, like women, like people, and then it's kind of, because then that becomes almost an Olympics of who is more protected or who needs to be more protected. And it's not really about that. It's in fact, and that can actually hide the underlying diversity that we have. So like you and I are both women, but maybe we have a lot of different other things to offer in terms of the diverse ways we think. So I would say that, really seeing that full humanity allows people, and things like, for example, psychological safety or other things, create an environment where that diversity can flourish. It's also important to acknowledge that diversity can create frictions. If people think differently or they come from different cultures and so they're speaking across values, that we actually have some evidence that it can decrease productivity on teams. So we need to acknowledge that. Say it's not easy to actually bring out all the benefits of diversity.